Soulshine, it's Michelle here, and I feel like I still need to say I'm inviting you to wake up and live. I used to say that all the time. Um, so I'm sitting here watching some of the videos that I watch. I've kind of have an obsession. I already have a plan for a video I know I want to make for you guys. In order to make that video, though, I get to enlist the services of some family to help me gather the supplies. Which actually would be cool because one of the supplies we will gather is my tripod, which will make it so that if my camera gets brought upstairs, I can use my computer and it can also hold my camera, or my phone. So I'm excited about that part of the gathering of supplies. But as I'm sitting here thinking about it, and I'm thinking, oh, it'd actually be really cool to share some videos of what I'm doing with my planner. I've had a lot of fun watching planner videos and just kind of was thinking about that. And so I was like, oh, do I make a new channel? And the truth is, not everybody is a niche kind of person. And I'm not a niche kind of person. How do you even say that word, niche? It's French, so it's probably niche, because the I would be pronounced E. I'm a multi-passionate person, which means I enjoy doing a lot of things. I am super excited. I'm going to show you a picture. Hold on, let me grab it. Apologize. I wish I could. Oh, I can pause it. That was pretty cool. I didn't know I could pause it. So my daughter colored this picture. So I'm going to show you the picture that she colored. And I'm not showing you this because she's a good colorer. I mean, like, it is pretty cool. I love how she colored it. I mean, she's 12. I love how she shaded and things like that and did the little rosy cheeks and the rosy nose. The reason I'm showing you this is because I drew the picture. And I drew this picture because I am putting together a set of coloring pages that people can buy on Etsy. And I'm so stinking excited about it. I've been more excited about that than I have been about anything in a long time. And I'm getting excited about this idea of sharing planner stuff with you guys once in a while. And I realized, okay, on my Instagram I share daily pictures of the things that I'm drawing in my planner. And I also share what I'm doing with quilling. That's my current creative adventure, things that I'm learning. And it's paper quilling. You take little skinny pieces of paper and make stuff. It's so cool, so fun, so pretty. And so on my Instagram, that's what I'm sharing, and I have the name Soul Magical Michelle on my Instagram as well as my YouTube. And that's just the kind of the concept that came to me is, it's okay to share both. It's okay for me to continue to inspire you about what I'm learning. One of the reasons I'm struggling with this in the middle of the night thing. Let me pause you again. And pause. Okay, so this book here, hopefully that shows up correctly. The Power of When by Michael Bruce, PhD. I think it's Bruce, Breus. It's discover your chronotype and the best time to eat lunch, ask for a raise, have sex, write a novel, take your meds, and more. It's talking about different, like, people who have different sleep patterns and stuff, and how that's like normal. And so that's pretty cool to me. It's something I'm learning about, and I still want to talk to you guys about that. I want to talk to you about the branding stuff I'm doing. Continue to talk to you about what happens with my energy medicine sessions. Continue to talk about when I dive into feng shui again, because I will. I want to be able to share with you about that again. And I also want to share with you this creative side. And I'm like, decided it's kind of silly of me to segregate my life like that. And, when you're watching the videos, if you don't want to watch planner videos, that's okay. If you came to my channel because you wanted to watch planner videos and you didn't want to watch the other inspiration videos, that's okay too. But I'm a multi-passionate person, and I'm I recently took this quiz on Facebook, and it talked about it labeled me as an investigator, and it said investigators, they like to learn things, and they make some of them are really good at podcasts because they share what they're learning about, and that's kind of how I feel. It's like when I learn about something, I want to share it with you guys, and it frustrates me sometimes. It's like, okay, I'm learning this cool stuff about planners, and I can't share it with you because it's not in alignment with my channel. But the reality is, my channel is about my magical life and taking aspects of my magical life and inspiring you. And my magical life is multi-passionate. It is anything and everything that inspires me. It's anything and everything that makes me feel joy. It's anything and everything that I can take and use to inspire you, because one of my greatest inspirational hits, if you will, like the thing that gives me that inspirational buzz, is actually inspiring somebody else. It's talking about the soul's agenda. My soul's agenda is to feel bigger than life and to invite you to experience the same. I want you guys to feel your soul's agenda. And that is that feeling of aliveness, of magic, for me, it's a buzzy feeling. And my soul is labeled it bigger than life. And that feeling is so amazing, and I want to inspire you to feel that. And so for me, that means that I'm going to talk to you about some of the creative things happening in my life, as well as some of the more spiritual, the more energetic, the more emotional, the mindset, the stuff that I'm usually talking to you about. And like I'm right now in this deciding place. Do I read to you my Christmas book? Or do I send it to somebody? If I had the money right now, which maybe I could do it anyway. There is this amazing YouTuber, and one of her channels is reading books to people, and I've been tempted for a long time to send it to her. She wouldn't get it in time for Christmas, and it's a Christmas book, but that's one of my passions. I write as an author, and my pen name for my children's book is Mickey Ann, and eventually I will finish a novel for youth, like a young adult fiction novel. Super excited about it, but I found that I wasn't having the motivation to write, and when I write that, it will be published as Mickey Ray Hart. And so these are some of my passions, and I imagine that you may have multiple passions too. And when I came across this concept in myself, like in this new aha way, it was so freeing. That's actually when I got the idea to make the coloring pages. And like actually for the first time, I feel excited about publishing my crochet patterns that I've written and things like that. I was being held back by this idea that if I made it successful as an author, then that's all I could be. And that is like putting me in a box and making me feel very trapped. And that sense of freedom, the bigger than life, comes with a sense of freedom. It's part of the definition, is this freedom. And when I realized in this new and profound way that a multi-passionate being doesn't have to be in a box. I can be an artist, I can be a musician, I can be a speaker, I can be a healer, I can be a planner, I could be a YouTuber, I can be a writer, I can be multiple types of writing. I can do it all, and that's okay. It's totally okay, and I don't have to be put into a box, because somebody out there decided that you had to be in a box, or somebody out there decided you had to find your niche. And there are aspects where it's like some things kind of fall into kind of a category. Like I have my business, speaking events, and retreats, and the energy healing will all fall under that. Whereas selling my patterns and selling my images would not fall under the same category as that business. But there is just so much power when you realize certain key things about yourself. Not everybody out there is multi-passionate. There are people that fill their soul's agenda by picking that one focus and going. But as an investigator who's just curious about life, and as I love to learn left brain things, and I love to learn right brain things. And I love to share about what I'm learning, whether it's left brain or right brain. And I don't want my channel to become a box. I want my channel to be as magical as I am. And that means that I'm going to share with you some of the creative things that I'm doing with my life now. It's a change that's coming to my channel. And if you're not okay with it, I'm sorry, I will miss you. But I hope that you are okay with it. I hope that you want to stick around for the inspiration. Maybe you'll enjoy some of the other things that I do. Maybe you'll just stick around because you like me, because I am pretty cool. I'm super excited about it. Like, I feel so much more energy towards my channel right now than I have in a very long time. And there's just so much power in the ability to say, I can talk to you about all of these things. I can tell you about this, and I can tell you about that. And I feel like as long as I have a balance to the two, and I'm not just catering to one side or the other, I will still be able to serve all of the people who are drawn to me, and I'm excited about that too. So, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it isn't just me rambling and vlogging about my life and everything. I hope that there's tidbits of something that can inspire you in your life. Maybe it can help you to see the boxes that you've had in your own life, where you've kind of put yourself in a box and you can open up. And I'm not saying that you got to go out, and if you're doing your own channel, you got to change your channel. That's not what this is about at all. This is about being authentic. What is your authenticity? You know, sometimes when you do change and move into a different aspect of your authenticity, you may lose some of the people that were following you. It's okay, because they were here for their season, and their season's over. So that is, I'm so excited. I'm so super excited about the possibilities. I'm all about the possibilities. What else is possible? And kind of in some ways about breaking out of the rules. The rules that confine me in a box, that I'm like, who said my channel had to be very specifically one subject and one subject only? Why can't it be just, this is what I'm curious about, so I'm sharing, or this is what's happening, and inspiring you in multiple ways. So I kind of have rambled and kind of gone long, and I apologize for that. And I again apologize. I still have children who, the truth is, they like to sleep near me, and as I'm not down in the basement where their rooms are, they don't feel safe being in their rooms. So they sleep up on the couch, the other couch. They sleep on the futon, I sleep on the couch, because the futon's not comfortable. So I still have to keep my volume down, and when I'm hoping to make a really good video that actually even gets edited and is on a computer and is all cool, I'm hoping to do that this weekend while the kids are home. Anyway, I love you guys. Remember to let your light shine big, bright, light, and beautiful. Be the unique and authentic you that you are. And, maybe take a moment to question your rules, your boxes. Do they belong? Are you a multi-passionate person, or are you a person who picks a focus and goes down it? Be who you are. That's awesome. We love you. We need you. And I'll see you guys next time.